Hey friends, welcome back to Homemade Homestead. My name is Rachel if you're new around here, and today I'm sharing with you a full week of frugal food. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner for our family of 5. Now these are all go-to recipes for us. We eat these quite frequently through our rotation, and I hope they inspire you. If you like this type of video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up so I know to make more of this style of content. A lot of you requested the firecracker salmon, so I did throw that recipe into this mix, so you guys will get to see that as a dinner. And let's jump right into this full week of food. Alright guys, good Monday morning. Today we're doing oatmeal. So I have between half a cup and a cup of dried oats per cup. And these kids wanted to do peanut butter chocolate, so it's a scoop of peanut butter with some of this cacao powder I get from Costco. And then this one is just some dehydrated strawberries with some oats. And we usually do honey as the sweetener. And then over here in my kettle, I just boiled some water. And I'm just going to pour the hot water right over the oats. Kind of about to there. And then I just let that sit for about like 10 minutes.
Mama, I want that.
And then the thing is done. Alright, for lunch today I made some grilled cheese with our homemade bread, and then there's some cheddar cheese inside. We toasted them in a cast iron pan. Then we have a half an apple each and a quarter of a cucumber. And then if anybody wants to dip it, I'll open this bottle up and warm it, and they can dip their grilled cheese in this. And that's what we're having for lunch today. Tonight we are doing a sushi night because our avocado over there is ripe, and you kind of have to go off of when your avocado's ready. So we have some nori. I get this at Costco, and they're little sheets, so we usually put up 4 on the mat. My husband's being sweet and helping. We have some sticky rice with some rice vinegar and some sweetener, some canned tuna, some cucumber slices, some carrot shavings. We do some coconut aminos like soy sauce, and I like wasabi on ours. And my husband's shaking his head because he does not like the wasabi. And we just layer it up on a sushi mat, roll it up, and that is our dinner tonight. We have to make quite a few of them. Like each person eats, I don't know how many, a lot. So this is dinner tonight. All right, good morning guys. It is Tuesday. I've got 3 cups of water boiling, and I've got 1 cup of cornmeal. And we're going to dump this in and whisk it. And it thickens up really quickly, like within 30 seconds to a minute. And then I'm just gonna shut off the heat. And there's our breakfast. And we just top it with some honey and butter if you wanna go sweet. Or you could go salt and butter if you want it savory, kind of like grits. For lunch today, we made a bunch of bagel pizzas. So we have the bagels, the plain bagels with some pepperoni that I cut into little pieces, and some mozzarella cheese. We're also gonna have some carrots on this side. And I don't think their family's gonna eat all these, so if not, I'll wrap them up and freeze them, and then we'll have pizza bites for freezer meals, which is awesome for lunch. So that is the lunch today. I just, because I'm gluten-free, I find something in the fridge or just come up with something for myself. For dinner tonight, we're doing breakfast for dinner. We have some scrambled eggs, some turkey sausage, and some of our own potatoes. I just chopped them up into cubes, and that is gonna be our dinner tonight. All right, good morning. It's Wednesday, February 17th, and this morning the kids are gonna have a bagel and this was frozen fruit that I warmed up in a pan for them. They have strawberries and blueberries. If they're still hungry, they're welcome to a fried egg if they would like. And that's what's for breakfast this morning. All right, guys, it is lunchtime here, and we are doing bean and cheese burritos. I had 2 tortillas left. I was gonna make some homemade ones. You guys suggested that. I just ran out of time today. So also our microwave went out. So we made them grilled burritos. I did them in a cast iron skillet and warmed them through. So they got a little bit crispy. We also have some corn tortillas if they want those kind of burritos, like tacos, or we have chips if they're still hungry after this. They can make nachos. So we have all those fixings too. This is lunch for today. Wednesday's dinner is veggie burgers. I am doing mine bunless, so it's almost like a salad actually. But I have all the fixing: ketchup, mustard, lettuce, tomato, cheese, the veggie burger, some pickled jalapenos, some pickles. I'm really excited. I think even onion. I'm excited to dive into this. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, February 18th, and we made some egg sandwiches. So these are just some buns that we have left over from our veggie burgers, and then we have a fried egg and some cheese on there, and there's also some applesauce if they would like some of that. So that's breakfast this morning. For lunch today, we did homemade Lunchables. We have some cut up cucumbers, some turkey, some cheese, crackers, and then our store was having grapes on sale for the Valentine's Day week. So I was actually able to find some grapes. I think they were $1.70 a pound, so I got only a pound, maybe 2 pounds. I will add that to my grocery total for the month, but I was excited to find some on a good price, or an okay price, I guess. So this is the kids' lunch today. I'm sure my husband and I will probably just look for leftovers or throw something very easy together. For dinner tonight, we actually are having some homemade pizza and some carrot sticks. I made up some homemade ranch, and we put in some red pepper flakes, and this is my gluten-free one. I love bell peppers and onions on mine. All right, good morning, y'all. It's Friday morning, and we're doing oatmeal again, but this time we are doing apple cinnamon oatmeal. It has some applesauce, some cinnamon, and the sweetener of choice. So that will be breakfast today. For lunch today, we are doing tuna on crackers or on our homemade bread, and we're doing cucumbers on the side, or we even have some pickles. You can throw some onions, tomato if you have it, lettuce, whatever you want, and this is our lunch for today. For dinner tonight, we are doing a salad bar. So over here, I'm waiting just right before we eat, I'll cut into this, but we have an avocado, cilantro, red bell pepper, cucumber, some broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, cheese, tomato, and in here I have a mixture of iceberg and romaine. And then let me show you what Jesse's got going on the grill. All right, Jesse, what do you have out here on the grill?
Chicken.
Chicken, let's see it. Is that okay if we peek?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that beautiful chicken.
You've been marinating that since this morning, yeah?
Yes, and some coconut aminos and some Worcestershire sauce, some vinegar, and a bunch of different spices. I am so excited for dinner. All right, good morning, guys. Today we are doing toad in the hole. So we have a piece of bread. We cut out a little circle, and then I fry up an egg in the middle of it. And so that's the piece that we cut out. And that is what we're having for breakfast.
And I want too.
You did, yep. For lunch today, I'm having leftover salad that we had for dinner, like grilled chicken salad. It's really good, even as a leftover. And then the kids are having peanut butter and honey sandwiches just on our homemade bread and some oranges. Tonight, I am finally going to show you the firecracker salmon recipe. So first, we're going to start off with our salmon. I get this from Costco. No, I get this from Walmart. This one bag feeds our family at least 2 dinners. Sometimes I can stretch it to 3. The little kids don't love this recipe because it is quite spicy. So just be aware of that. But this comes from the Trim Healthy Table Cookbook right here on page 230. So let me go over the ingredients that you'll need for your marinade for your salmon. Okay, so for the marinade, you're gonna start with some soy sauce of some kind. I like to use coconut aminos. This is quite sweet, so if you were gonna just do normal soy sauce, they recommend putting some kind of sweetener in there, stevia powder, sugar, whatever you wanna do. A 1/3 cup of soy sauce, and I just mixed it all right in here. 4 to 6 cloves of garlic, some red pepper flakes. I would go light on this because we're also gonna add some sriracha to it. Between 1 and 2 tablespoons, kind of depending on your spice level. And then you could use fresh or powdered ginger. I took the lazy way out tonight and I just used some powdered ginger. And that's the marinade, mix it all up. I like to take my salmon, put it in a gallon-sized Ziploc bag, pour the marinade over it, and put it in the fridge for at least an hour. It could go all night, whatever you want to do. And then pop it into a 9x13 dish, and you can put it in a 400-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. This is what it looks like when it's all done. It is delicious and super spicy. We like to serve it with some roasted veggies and some rice. Good morning, guys. Today we are making pancakes for breakfast. Actually, these are frozen pancakes. I take them right out of the freezer pop them in my toaster. Sometimes I have to put it down twice, but it thaws them and they have a nice crisp outside. So it's like they just came off the griddle. So that's what we're gonna do for breakfast. And of course, they're welcome to have fruit. We have oranges, bananas, apples, and even some frozen strawberries. So if they want
Yes,
that.
we do.
So I didn't have any gluten-free pancakes in the freezer, so I whipped some up fresh this morning. I like the Better Homes and Garden recipe for buttermilk pancakes, and you guys suggested throwing some frozen blueberries on them, so I'm doing that for me this morning. So thank you for that suggestion. For lunch today, I made some homemade mac and cheese, and then we're gonna have a side salad, and then my husband and I are doing some leftovers out of the fridge, probably a salad, and my husband, instead of mac and cheese, he wants macaroni with tomato juice instead. So that is what our lunch is gonna be today. And this is what Mac and Tom looks like. We're doing it with shell noodles today. I find it kind of weird, but it's like a family meal on his side, and he likes to add some butter to it. Yeah, maybe salt and pepper if we need. That's his side of the family's recipe. Okay, for dinner tonight, it's actually really late. We've had a day of it. And so I'm gonna whip together a quick taco salad. We have some tortilla chips, some lettuce, some of that Greek yogurt we'll use as sour cream, some black beans, salsa, and some cheese. That's what we're gonna throw together tonight. Well, thank you guys for joining me on this video. I hope it inspired you, and I hope you're having an awesome day wherever you are. We'll talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye now.